Another Docker trying to find his best form to Clark, who started well. Just playing around with it here by hand again. They're going to run themselves into trouble. And here's Charlie continuing on the form of last week. He gets his first. Hasn't played since round 22 last year. A kick inside 50. Will bounce and Cox will almost didn't get a hand to it. Oh, this could cost a goal.
Review underway.
He might just get away with that. O'Meara, that handball's going to be turned over. Kingy mentioned it's got danger written all over it, and it's going to cost them again. Bailey finds Gunston. Darcy. He decides to kick to a 1-on-3. O'Meara's going to have to make it work. He did a pretty good job. And then Jackson did it well. O'Meara. A couple of the new recruits for the Dockers this year. That's what they need. Good start, Jaeger, in game 150. To Wilmot. Again, Fremantle gets support in the air. Cox again was just a bit lackadaisical. Didn't get a fist to it. And it sets up for McCarthy.
Just got it through. Might have saved him a car or being in the photos for Mark of the Year.
Ashcroft out of mid-air. Oh, you are kidding me.
My God.
Something unbelievable from the kid. That is ridiculous.
Something quite similar that the Jackie Chan's a little bit different was in a ruck contest, but this is very similar. He jumps in the air, throws it on the boot, no space to work with. I think it was Jack Dyer said the ball was going to get stuck between the posts. It should have got stuck then.
Not sure. And that's been the problem, Joey. 26-9, the inside 50 count. Zach Bailey in his 100th game. It snuck up.
For his second goal of the quarter. The young star sneaks at home. And Brisbane are starting to take control of this contest. They've got their work cut out for them now, the Dockers. Young, that's a good kick. Aish got some time and space. Switkowski, that's better. Pearce might have shoved Hipwood under that contest. No free kick, but there will be that time. Yeah, and that was dangerous.
You know what, I haven't got enough out of giving this away and then slung him to the ground. That's an absolute no-no. That is the one action we are stamping out of the game. And I don't think Johnson's read the memo.
Any need for a HIA?
Ryan's kick, it was a good one to Cox. Well done, Zorko. Did enough to worry him out of it. Then just held the footy in one hand. Wow. He looks to be okay.
Yeah, that'll be enough to cancel a HIA.
It's going to be Hipwood. They had a crack in the first quarter. We'll have another go at it from 50. Strikes that one beautifully. And the Lions have got their sixth. Set up McCarthy, who copped the knee in the back. Wilmot sees Dunkley in a bit of space. Walker thought about going and then thought he better stay with Cameron. The kick around the body's a beautiful one. And McKenna, who ran hard from half back, quickly goes towards a one-on-one. Danaher getting across was Hughes. Well, he's got to be careful. Cameron had him, let him go, and Bailey will stroll in and kick another one. Number of times in this quarter, he was called to play on.
Well done.
He didn't hear the umpire. Brayshaw was straight onto it. And maybe that's a little bit, I suppose, a fortune they need.
And Brayshaw was alert.
That was the right call. And he gets the goal, a much-needed goal for the Dockers. Open forward line. See Schultz wide. Can he find this mark? And that's good passage of play.
Great build-up.
He wants to lift his side. He's already kicked one. Can he get his second and try and give his team a good start in the third quarter? He can. That's a way to lift them. Dunkley was clean. So was McCarthy. This boy's always clean. Sees that at the corner of his eye. Bailey.
Yeah, sloppy defence zone from the Dockers, though.
And he's going to wheel around. And he's got another one. He's kicked two. Amos. Johnson. Can they create something? He gives the no-look handball to Brayshaw, and they get another one. Good team goal by the Dockers.
So it's a big task. I know Danaher goes in there from time to time.
Bailey kicks it to the top of the square this time, Danaher.
And just right on cue there, boys.
This is where the Dockers can be dangerous. Forward 50 stoppage. Switkowski taken high.
Well done. Well done. He's a clever player, this guy.
To get them back within 21 points, he sneaks it home. And they've got a little bit of momentum. Brodie did, but he was stripped. McInerney, as he's prone to do, just a big handball forward. Cameron attacked it, got it to McCluggage, squeezes a kicking ball to McCarthy. They're out everywhere. Came into the game only with the 3 goals in 6 matches, and he's one of Chris Fagan's favourites, and he's getting back in a bit of form.
Back 6 under siege.
McCarthy again. Brisbane will win the clearance, and again it's Lockie Neal, this time feeding it out to Berry, who'll put the Fremantle defence under pressure again. Danaher.
It's a quiet first half stat-wise.
And all of a sudden they've piled on 3 in a row, and they get out to a game-high 40-point lead. Brisbane's pressure's been relentless all day, and then 4 of them around Ace that time, but it meant Fremantle had some players sneak out the back, and one of them is O'Driscoll. Darcy tumbles one inside 50. Just says to the forwards, go and create something out of that. Walters got out of the tackle, and then, we've had goals from everywhere. What a finish.
I'm not sure where I am now, boys.
And again, he tries to be unselfish. That's a beautiful pass.
Right.
He's already kicked one today. That's a beautiful finish. And they've got all the answers this afternoon, the Brisbane Lions. McInerney again worked Darcy out of the contest and gets good territory. Cox again just taps it, this time towards the goals, and Charlie Cameron makes them pay. Rayner slapped it into the path of Hipwood, then went back and got it himself. And then with the finish, he won't worry about the free kick anymore. Here's Caleb Sarong coming up for disposal, number 27. Goes towards Amos. It's been a tough afternoon for him. He'll get his first look at it today for goal. Since he's going to try and get his first for the afternoon. And he does well. Would you continue with him? Continue persisting? Rayner and now McCluggage. Spins. Goes towards Joey, who's got out the back on Pearce. And he'll run in, and they'll get the quick reply. And it all started with Ashcroft. And it was another dominant display by the Brisbane Lions at home. They continue to put the competition on notice. They make it 4 straight, and they put the Dockers to the sword, running out 48-point winners.